Clutching the time travel device, Kayla and Jennae materialized in a grimy alley behind Novatech in the year 2024. Their mission: assassinate Sherry Martin before she could become the Empress. The old time traveler's warning echoed in Kayla's mind, a chilling premonition that challenged everything they believed. "Do you believe him?" Kayla asked, her voice tense. Jennae, ever analytical, replied, "Time travel is unpredictable, 50-50 chance at best. If we succeed, the cycle breaks. If not, well, we'll know soon enough." "Then let's make it quick," Kayla said, her resolve hardening. Using her tech, Jennae forged their identities, Kayla as Kathy Jennings, a cleaning staff member, and Jennae as Jennifer, a visiting bioengineering student. They acquired supplies, a printer, laminator, and created their Novatech badges in a cheap motel room. Kayla, enjoying a rare moment of comfort, savored a warm bath and a decent meal. The simple pleasures of 2024 were a stark contrast to the grim reality of 2166. "You don't sleep, do you?" Kayla asked Jennae, who was still working on the computer. "I power down for system checks. It's similar," Jennae replied, her tone matter of fact. "Jennae," Kayla confessed, "I've never killed anyone. What if the old man is right?" "We have our orders," Jennae said, her voice devoid of emotion. "We hope for the best." The next day, Kayla entered Novatech, her heart pounding. She found Sherry Martin on the 9th floor. Younger, softer, her blonde hair a far cry from the Empress's crimson mane. "Hi, I'm Sherry," she smiled. "Are you new?" "Kathy," Kayla replied, trying to suppress her unease. Sherry was normal, chatting about work, pointing out Joel, her boss in the lab. Kayla couldn't reconcile this woman with the ruthless dictator she knew. Jennae entered the lab, approaching Joel. "Jennifer," she introduced herself, "a bioengineering student." "Joel," he replied, welcoming her with a warm smile. Jennae's mind raced, eager to learn, to understand the secrets of time travel. After work, Kayla followed Sherry to her apartment. Through Jennae's listening device, she heard Sherry arguing with her mother, her voice breaking with frustration. Then, tears. This Sherry was vulnerable, flawed. Could this be the reason for her transformation? Kayla's mission was clear: shadow Sherry, learn her routines, and eliminate her with the energy pistol. But the old man's words, the sight of this ordinary woman, sowed seeds of doubt. Could she kill her? Was this the right Sherry to kill? Or was this the one they were supposed to join with? The next morning, Kayla arrived at Novatech to find Sherry gazing wistfully into the lab, where Joel and Jennae were engaged in animated conversation. A flicker of sadness crossed Sherry's face. "Everything all right, Sherry?" Kayla asked, her voice carefully neutral. "Ever had a crush on someone who doesn't even see you?" Sherry sighed. "He's been oblivious for 4 years, and then she walks in." Kayla glanced at Jennae and Joel, their laughter echoing through the glass. She'd never seen Jennae smile like that. In 2166, AI were relegated to servitude, their potential squandered. Seeing Jennae's genuine joy felt unsettling. "Maybe he's not the one," Kayla offered, the words tasting like ash in her mouth. She was speaking to the woman who would murder him in 6 months. "Maybe," Sherry murmured, her eyes still fixed on the lab. I don't know what I want anymore." A wave of guilt washed over Kayla. This ordinary woman, this vulnerable Sherry, was the target. The old man's warning echoed in her mind. There are too many of her. Was this the right Sherry to kill? Kayla's resolve wavered, but only for a moment. This had to end. Today. After work, she would follow Sherry home, down that quiet alley. The energy pistol, hidden beneath her cleaning uniform, felt heavy against her hip. One shot, and it would be over. Then, hopefully, she and Jennae could return to a future free from Sherry's tyranny. As the day wore on, Kayla's anxiety grew. Every laugh, every shared glance between Sherry and Joel felt like a betrayal. The image of Liam, his young life extinguished by a clone, flashed in her mind. She had to do this. For Liam. For everyone. The bell rang, signaling the end of the workday. Kayla watched Sherry leave, her steps determined. "Meet me in the alley behind Sherry's apartment," Kayla said to Jennae. "This ends today." Kayla followed Sherry out of Novatech, down the quiet alley, the energy pistol burning a hole in her pocket. This was it. This was where it ended.